Today's horoscope, Scorpio February 1st, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Uranus has just turned direct after almost 5 months of retrograde motion, bringing clarity or forward movement in a partnership and with family matters. While relationships can sometimes be up and down or difficult to predict, you might arrive at a better feeling that you can ride with the waves rather than fight them. Delays lift. There are solutions, outlets, or even breakthroughs occurring now that suggest steady forward motion. The Sun is currently transiting your solar house, encouraging you to stick with familiar, comfortable faces and places. However, Venus and Neptune are singing entirely different tunes. Currently moving through your sector of joy, pleasure, romance, and creativity, they want you to release some of your inhibitions and share your light with others. While you can manage both rather well on other days, it can leave you divided or discontented in spots. Do your best to strike a compromise and save the bigger decisions for a more confident day. You are a unique zodiac sign. Your element helps you to fluidly move through the ebbs and flows of life here on Earth as you are ever-changing. However, your fixed sign modality can make it hard for you to embrace change if it is something that does not come from within you but is instead thrust upon you. Uranus, the Great Awakener, is an intense planet that forces change but is also known to be exalted in your zodiac sign. This means that you ultimately crave evolution at the highest levels as you transform. Now, with Uranus direct in the heavens, you'll notice his power once again. You might feel stifled. Being creative and fun will not be easy, as the Moon in Pisces conjuncts Saturn in Pisces and squares Jupiter retrograde in Gemini. It could be challenging to find the silver lining at work today. You may not feel as excited about a passion project or inspired to brainstorm with your coworkers. Your lack of motivation could be due to some financial setbacks. Financial issues might hinder your ability to be creative and find joy in what you do. Since you may feel deterred, you should work on editing instead of creating. The planet's positions give you a chance to check in with yourself emotionally. Many people will be feeling sensitive today, so if you need special attention, it's best that you arrange to give it to yourself in some way. A steam bath or sauna would be nice, or a massage would be great. Treat yourself as you would like others to treat you, and you'll feel more prepared to deal with the unexpected conflicts that may arise today. You'll enjoy the energy of this day. It's a big part of the stuff you're made of. The energy of this day is all about work, and yours will be as well. You should see a great deal accomplished by the end of the day, as working hard and quickly is part of its gift. Make a list of everything that needs your attention, including the things that you've been procrastinating about, and then have at it. You'll see things done before you know it and will feel great about it. Knowing that from early next week the year is going to take a busier turn, and this will have a cascading effect across the income, work, and career fronts, the timing of the moon's return to a playful and creative part of your chart today couldn't be better. As well as a chance to guard against overthinking things and take heed of even the professional god's call to keep your work hat off the weekend, the moon returns in time to get the most out of Venus' final days here. As well as a chance to embrace the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, this is a chance for some future proofing when it comes to a balance between work and play. It is just as the moon joins Venus, the planet of love, in her final days in your romantic sector, that Uranus turns direct in your relationship sector. This is the start of not only some special days on both the romantic and relationship fronts, but of a journey that will continue to play out over the coming months. Venus might be leaving your romantic sector early next month, but this won't be the last we will see of her. Daily Planetary Overview. Doubt can be a tricky thing. It clouds judgment, makes decisions feel heavier, and creates uncertainty where there doesn't need to be any. But here's the thing: doubt is often a signal that you care deeply about the outcome, and that's not a bad thing. Have you ever noticed how, after giving yourself space to reflect, clarity eventually comes? Right now, even if answers seem just out of reach, trust that with time and patience, you'll see things more clearly. The moment will come when confidence replaces hesitation, and you'll be able to move forward with certainty. And when that happens, You'll not only find the right path for yourself but also be able to navigate situations in a way that benefits those around you. Compromise and understanding will be essential, and by considering different perspectives, you may discover solutions that work better than you originally imagined. Impatience, however, may be one of the greatest challenges right now. When expectations are high, it's easy to feel frustrated when things don't unfold as quickly as you'd like. But remember, some of the most meaningful successes come from careful planning and steady effort. Have you ever rushed into something only to wish you had taken more time to think it through? Right now, restraint will serve you well. Avoid making impulsive decisions or jumping to conclusions, especially when dealing with others. Misunderstandings are more likely when emotions are heightened, so take a step back before reacting. Be open to hearing others out, even if their perspectives differ from yours. Some of the best insights come from unexpected places, and allowing room for discussion and collaboration will ultimately work in your favor. Despite these emotional ups and downs, there is a powerful energy of achievement in the air. When you align yourself with patience and clarity, you'll notice that one success leads to another. Your ability to work with others will be a major strength now, and you may even gain the attention of people who recognize your potential. Have you ever experienced a moment when your efforts were finally noticed and it led to opportunities you never expected? That kind of energy is present now. If you're given a chance to step into something new, trust yourself enough to explore it. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. Growth often happens in the spaces where we feel slightly uncertain. The most important thing is to approach any decision with confidence rather than fear. If something in your current situation isn't working, now is the time to reassess your perspective. When you change your mindset, you also change the way you approach challenges. Instead of getting stuck in old ways of thinking, consider how adopting a new outlook might bring you closer to success. It's easy to fall into the habit of blaming external circumstances or even other people when things go wrong, but real growth happens when you're open to learning about yourself. What is this moment teaching you? What can you do differently moving forward? Reflection will be your greatest tool in navigating any difficulties that arise. This period may also bring unexpected challenges in business or financial matters. You might feel like your plans aren't gaining the traction you'd hoped for, or that others aren't seeing the value in what you're proposing. This can be frustrating, but don't let temporary setbacks make you question your path. Rushing to prove yourself or forcing something to work before it's ready could create unnecessary difficulties. Instead, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Have you ever had a time when stepping away from a problem actually brought you the clarity you needed to solve it? That's the kind of approach that will work best for you right now. Keep a cool head, be strategic in your actions, and trust that things will fall into place when the timing is right. With all of these shifts happening, self-care is essential. Stress and uncertainty can take a toll, but finding moments of relaxation and renewal will help restore balance. You don't need a grand escape or an elaborate self-care routine sometimes. The simplest things can make the biggest difference. A long bath, calming music, or losing yourself in a good book can work wonders. What's something small that brings you peace? Make time for it. Pay attention to your well-being and be mindful of how certain habits, whether it's overeating, excessive screen time, or other distractions, affect your energy. Finding balance in your daily routine will help you feel more grounded and ready to handle whatever comes your way. At the heart of it all, this moment is about trusting yourself, embracing change, and recognizing that growth happens even in moments of uncertainty. You have more resilience than you realize, and with the right mindset, you'll find that even challenges can lead to breakthroughs. Where in your life do you feel ready for a shift? What are you hoping to create for yourself? Trust that you have everything you need to move forward. The universe is guiding you, and all you have to do is take the next step with confidence.